a lot of the problems we're seeing at the moment relate to the structure of this industry. I think it's useful to think about this as an hourglass shape. There are lots of livestock producers, but all those animals have to flow through a small number of very large packing facilities. So it's this bottleneck that's happening at the moment where all those animals are having to be processed. And as soon as some of those plants started to shut down or have to slow down because of illnesses of workers in those plants, we weren't able to produce as much meat as we're accustomed to. We're down about 40% of our processing compared to the same time last year. And the most immediate of those effects are price increases. We can see that in daily wholesale beef and pork prices. Wholesale beef prices have risen to a level we haven't seen in at least a couple of decades. I think whether there is reduced availability or not is going to depend a lot upon the store that you're shopping at, what region of the country you're at. Some places will be fine. Others may have some more limited availability. It's a minute to minute, day by day, situation. It's really hard to predict. We're trying to bring many of these processing plants back online. The challenge is, you need your workers to show up. You need to make sure you have safety protocols. Interestingly, meat demand has remained very strong over this time period, which, was not necessarily something I would have predicted because it's a fresh, perishable commodity. Even back in mid to late March, we were stocking up on meat items. It's not something I would have predicted, but it does, I think, speak to consumers' preferences and how we're responding to this situation.